Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to analyze a few stocks. So before we start, if you aren't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe. That way you won't miss any new video and you will help this channel grow. So let's go ahead and start. So we are going to start taking a quick look to the chart of XPENG. So this is a stock that we have been analyzing already for some weeks. So as we mentioned in the previous video, after this drop, it was not a very good signal that XPENG lost this important support area here in the $37.5 range. It was not very good, and I told that in the previous video that this upward movement right here after Nasdaq recovered from the drop, it was not a good signal enough to believe in XPEM's recovery because first it needed to recover these previous levels right here. It needed to recover this support that now is actually a resistance for XPENG. So let's see what it does today. It's behaving quite well, it's stuck in that level, but we need in order to believe in a recovery for XPENG, we need to see the price trading above this level. That's definitely key for XPENG, and if we want to believe in a reversal, we need to see the price trading in this area here. So that's why I marked this area in here. This could be an interesting area to believe in the stock. So of course we have as well this trend line right here, this descending trend line that will definitely, if the price eventually moves up, it will eventually work as a resistance as well. But still, if the price recovers this area and we see some kind of a technical pattern, that way we can start trading XPENG again, trading with this pattern if it recovers and if eventually tests again this area here and it starts to work again as a support instead of working as a resistance as it's working right now. So that could be a good pattern and that could give us a new structure to trade XPENG. So let's see what it does, but for the moment, of course, it's very good that it's already attacking this area. All right, so let's move on now to a different stock. GRIL, ticker GRIL, Muscle Market. This is a stock that one of the subscribers asked me to analyze. So this is a stock that has been trading kind of sideways, although with a very wide movements. So we saw it was very important that it broke this descending trend line right here at the beginning of 2021. Okay, it touched it one here, twice here, three times here, and it broke above this trend line right here. And after it broke above, it came down again to test it and kind of work as a support level, although it lost the trend line just for a couple of trading sessions. But right there, it recovered again. It started to move again above this trend line. So it's definitely a difficult stock to trade because the movements are, we don't have many structures. It's just trading kind of sideways without many technical patterns that we can trade. But still some technical patterns where we see after the lows right here at the beginning of March, we can see that if we put there the Fibonacci levels, we can see that actually today the price just moved all the way down to the 61-point Fibonacci level, and right there it found the right support and it moved up from there. So actually it's good that it did that. It's very good. We're talking about at current levels, yes, more than a 5% movement in a single day. Okay, so if you want to trade patterns, that's a good one to trade. So if we want to believe that Muscle Maker can trade up, start moving to attacking these highs right here from February. Now it's good that the 61-point line worked as a support. So what we need now is a confirmation. Okay, this is just one candle. Very often when we see stocks testing important technical levels, that's something that's normal. But we need a confirmation. We want to believe that this stock could start moving back up again. So a confirmation could be another candle. So next week, okay, the stock continues to move up and eventually overcomes this resistance right here in the $2.66. So that could give us a very good signal, okay, and that could definitely suggest that this stock could continue moving up. So actually, if we take this first movement, if we if we replicate it as a second wave, we can see that it could give us a target price of $2.93, and that could give us something to trade with. Okay, if we see the stock moving up, we could set definitely these lows right here, the 61.8 Fibonacci level, as our stop loss. And from there, let's see if the price could attack this area here around the $3. So yeah, that's the only thing we have. We don't have so many patterns in this stock, as we see in the weekly chart. It's kind of well, it's kind of new, of course, because it started trading about a year ago, but it has been trading sideways, although with wide movement. So for these stocks, it's always the best normal is to use the hourly chart so that we can see more patterns and more indicators. But as we can see for the candles, this is a stock that doesn't have uh, a big volume, so that's not ideal. But still, we should just watch. I think the indicators gap right here, this trend line right here, this trend line that it broke, and the patterns we just draw. I think that's the only thing we can use to trade muscle maker. All right, so let's move our analyze another couple of stocks. So this stock, SUPERNUS Pharmaceuticals, it's an interesting situation right now. As we can see, this is the weekly chart. We can see that the stock had an important cycle that started pretty much since it started trading in 2012, but it really broke up in 2016, and from there it started a descending trend that lasted about 2 years, starting 2018 all the way to the COVID crash. So from there, the price started to recover, and actually what we have right here is a reversal signal. Okay, the price broke this. If we draw this descending trend line, we can see that the price broke this. Okay, and actually it kind of broke this with a reversal, with an interesting reversal pattern that is a head and shoulders. It's not a perfect one, but we can definitely believe this as a reversal pattern. Okay, so right now it's trading just in the neckline of this pattern, which is good. And yeah, this is the weekly chart. Let me just go now to the daily one so that we can see this a little bit better. Yeah, so right now here we have a pattern. We have the stock is structured. Okay, we have this pattern. Apart from that, we have as well, if we measure the movements, we can see that the price in the previous bullish movement that started in October 2020, the price dropped, and we saw a correction that took the price all the way down to the 61.8 Fibonacci level. From there, it was able to recover, and right now we are seeing the price trading above the 200 moving average, which is good. The 200 moving average is still turned up. Okay, and that's a good signal if you want to believe this stock could actually move back up again and recover some of the loss from the previous years. So actually, it stopped in this first impulse. It recovered all the way to the 38.2 Fibonacci level. Of course, it's normal that worked as a resistance. We can see here how it touched it 3 times here, and of course it went down, corrected all the way to the 61.8 Fibonacci level, and right now it's trading a little bit above that. So it's good, and I think we could see this one attacking again this area, and if we see this attacking this $32 range, we could believe that SUPERNUS Pharmaceuticals could actually try to gain some of the other Fibonacci levels like the 50%, and even eventually attacking the 61.10 Fibonacci level in the $42.50. So levels to watch, definitely the 61.8 Fibonacci level, $22.91. That could be our main support to watch. If it loses this support, I think we will see the price attacking this upper trend line right here, this ascending trend line. And on the top, we have absolutely the $32, and that's definitely the main resistance to overcome. All right, so let's just take a look to one more before we close this video. So just a quick look to Apple. All right, so Apple, we analyzed this stock in a previous video. We were saying that it was very interesting if we saw the price moving to getting closer to this lower side of this range. That would be a very good buying opportunity. First, we saw this important divergence right here in the MACD that made Apple correct have an important correction that took the price to pretty much the $150, but it wasn't even able to touch the lower side of the trend, which would have been definitely a great buying opportunity. We saw it recover from there, just like the Nasdaq did, but it started to trend down again to move down. So if we see this stock touching this lower side of this channel, and if we see a rejection there, that would be a very interesting entry point for Apple, because we got to look at something, and it's that we are talking about the bullish stock. We just need to see the chart. Okay, this is definitely a bullish stock, and with bullish stocks, what you do is you buy in support, but you don't sell them. Okay, of course you can sell them in a resistance area if you want to trade short term or even mid term, but when we have the trend, the long-term trend on our side, we should definitely watch support areas as buying opportunities. So let's see what it does from here. It's not ideal that it kind of lost the 200 moving average. It's still trading in that range. Yeah, we only saw that at the here after the COVID crash, but the price recovered from there after 1 or 2 months. So right now it's a good area because we have the price trading swinging with the 200 moving average. I would like to see the 200 moving average turning down. Okay, that would be definitely a bad signal and could make this moving average could maybe work as a resistance. Sorry, yeah, could make it as a resistance, but I don't think we will see this moving average turning down. Okay, so for the moment, let's see if the price gets closer to this lower side of this channel, and if we see a rejection there, this should be seen as a buying opportunity. All right, so levels to watch on the lower side. Of course, we have the previous lows right here and the $115. Definitely this lower side of the trend line. And on the upper side, we now have many resistances. We have the $126. That's a resistance to watch. Okay, let me draw it just right here. So we see the price touched a few times there. It worked as a resistance and a support as well in different occasions. And on the upper side, we will have definitely the all-time high. So let's see what the price does. And again, let's watch these levels and let's watch if the price rejects this $116 range and we see Apple trading back up again. All right, so that was it, guys. Thank you everybody for watching. If you liked this, please subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for the next video. Thank you very much.